Most roguelikes nowadays have a map system where you can choose a route, and that route is a big part of the strategy in actually winning the run. But today I'm forgoing that entirely and seeing if I can beat a roguelike by only choosing left over and over again. And we're starting with Peglin, the pachinko-esque roguelike, where, as you saw in the intro, there's a map with left, right, and middle options. Of course, I'm gonna have to pick left. These first few levels should not be a problem at all. I think it's really gonna start to get difficult once they start introducing elites, and if there's a treasure chest that I can't take because it's on the right side or it's on the middle, that's really gonna be tough. All right, one last enemy here. You can see you deal damage by hitting these little pegs, and then there's different multipliers like the crit. That's a good amount right there. I don't think I want anything in this shop. I'm just gonna press continue. You can see I can go to the left or the right. Of course, I'm going to the... Okay, well, let's hope balatro goes a little bit better. You might be wondering, balatro, this game doesn't have a map. How is this gonna work? Well, at the end of every level, there is a shop. And in that shop, I will only be choosing things that pop up on the left. I'm looking for a flush here. This is actually not the best flush. I'm gonna have to win in two hands. If you've never seen this game before, then you're not gonna be seeing amazing gameplay, let me tell you what. Either way, this is a poker roguelike where you gotta get a certain number of points. This round was 300, I got 312, cashing out. And in these shops, I'm only gonna be able to select things on the left. Not really feeling this popcorn a ton, but I might have to buy it. And okay, a negative even Steven to start out the run. I think we're doing okay. I have a much better feeling about this one. And there's also a hex that I could use, which might destroy this. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm probably going to be using this hex. That's okay. You win by scoring poker hands. There's a blue number and a red number. Usually your cards give you a little bit of that blue number, and then your jokers up here, for example, give you some of that red number, but it gets a little bit more complicated than that. Either way, I'm going to be looking for flushes right away. This is some of the advice that y'all have given me, and also even numbers are really good to find. So I'm going to just search a little bit more for some even numbers. Looks like I'm finding a 6 here, and that's about it. So I don't know if I'm actually winning on this hand. This was almost a straight flush, but it was not. Maybe with 4 molt. Yeah, that is enough. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Even Steven with a negative means that it's not taking up any slot up here, and the slots are going to be pretty valuable. Order, I don't know if I can reliably create a deck where I'm going for straight. So I'm just going to go next round here. We're going to go to the head. Heart cards are debuffed, which is totally fine. I got 4 diamonds here, so I'm just going to get rid of all of these. I also have 2 even cards, which is fine. And I think I can probably just win on this hand. So let's see. I need the 2, I need the 6, and I'll just go for the high numbers after that. Give me a good number. There we go. 828. Okay. First ante down, that's number 1 of 8. I mean, Joker Stencil, pretty good, especially after I got even Steven. This is a nice synergy. I kind of want this standard pack. It's gonna hurt my money, also the interest that you gain later on, but a gold seal could be good. This could counteract the money. I could also increase this, make it an even number. I can make it a 2. We're starting to cook a little bit. I think this hex is definitely gonna have to go. You can see it's in slot 1 of 2. So if I had another card, this would be on the left side. So I could use it if I wanted to, but it's gonna destroy everything that I have. So I don't want to do that. Let me get rid of these cards that I don't want to see. Okay, here's a pair along with the even number. So here's a 2 pair. Let me see what my score is like. And also I'm going to break that threshold of the interest as well. 2,500. Okay, because this is giving me some of the red number, the molt, and then this is just times 5ing it. So this is really good in the early game for me. Oh, I love the banana. I can't buy the banana. I think what I'm going to get instead... Oh, this is going to be an expensive round for me. Chips is good. This is a way to guarantee myself some of the blue number. I think I want to buy the blank. Maybe I can buy it next round. I actually don't know how many more rounds I'm going to be able to buy it. I think I can buy it next round. So let me just go to the next round. There are some 7s here where I could do... I mean, I could do a 4 of a kind as well. Maybe 4 of a kind just straight up wins because of this Joker Stencil. It does. I also got the bonus from Wily Joker. Let me buy the standard pack. I can see what type of situation I got. Don't think I want any of these right now, at least. The things I really want to pump up, I guess, are 2s, because I have that extra ace. I guess I could turn a king into a 2 without too much effort, but that's okay. That's going to give me potentially another joker slot later on, and maybe I just buy this incantation so that it doesn't show up in the shop again. Maybe I could use it if I really need it. Kind of ate into my money there, which is not ideal, but either way, that's okay. And I got to keep in mind, anytime I buy a joker, the stencil is going to lose power. So I just got to make sure it's helping me out in the long term here. Really just looking for any even number pair that I can find. Can't find it there. That's all right. Get some money, and not winning on that hand. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Maybe I got rid of some of the cards I should not have gotten rid of. An 8 and a 4 can both pair right now as well. What about the 10? The 10 can also pair. I'm fine. Just leaving my options open here. We're good. Totally fine. Full house with all even numbers is gonna go huge. Oh yeah, 18k. Definitely gotta buff up my my cards though, and my jokers. Ooh, madness. That could actually go crazy. I just don't know if I have the longevity for it. I don't think I can go madness right now. Let me buy a celestial pack. I guess Venus is good. That's gonna buff up 3 of a kind, which I'm already buffing up here. This is nerve-wracking, let me tell you. I don't know why I chose left. All right, maybe I keep searching for these 3 of a kinds here with this 10. That could be huge. Okay, I got a 2 pair already and a full house. This should win. I do kind of want to play that ace though, if I can find it. There it is. Perfect. And might as well go for the 4 of a kind. How much money is that going to give me, or how much molt? Quite a lot. Quite a lot. The base hand of 4 of a kind is 60 times 7, which is quite a bit higher than the 40 times 4 of the full house. So that's pretty nice. Odd Todd is a combo with Even Steven. Honestly, not too bad here. I do already have chips though, so I don't think I really need it. What do you have in store for me? I mean, I guess this is another even, but I don't know if I really want that right now. Green Joker could be really good. This is some long-term scaling. I guess I'll buy Green Joker. This means I'm really not gonna want to discard at all, so these hands might take a while. Maybe I just incantation. Okay, that was really dumb. Why did I do that? I guess it gave me an 8 and a 6, but these others I really don't need. Okay, I can use my discards early now because I don't have any buff on Green Joker. Why did I do that? I just saw it in my shop. I just wanted to use it. I just wanted to. All right, I'm 2 pairing it up here, I suppose. And then this is gonna get 1 molt. It's gonna grow pretty slowly, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to be pumping this, but I mean, I guess it's a way to win. It is a way to win. I can get rid of this 6 maybe. Maybe it'll break. There we go. Okay, at least that's one of the cards that I picked up. Okay, Justice could trim it down. Maybe something in here could trim it down. I would love to use this Hermit, but unfortunately, it's on the right side. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this Justice on a 9, and then I'll Fool to get another Justice. And then this is how I'm trimming my deck, I guess. Okay, here I can Justice this 3, and then I can play the 2 pair, and maybe I get rid of a 5. So that hopefully this 3 breaks. I gotta remember I have this Green Joker. I shouldn't be discarding. I shouldn't be playing 5 cards there either if I'm losing so much money. I don't know what's going on in my brain, but it's not good, whatever it is. Starting off with a game like Balatro, like strategy-ish game. Oh, this would be great. I mean, I guess I don't have any re-triggers or anything. Okay, 5,000. Well, I'm good with 5,000. Maybe I get something that increases like a Joker that increases my hands, but does not increase or gets rid of all my discards or something like that. This Green Joker is concerning me. I've like never properly used it, I will admit to you. Gaining 1 molt per dollar, because each hand is $1. Doesn't feel amazing, I will tell you, but I guess it's guaranteed scaling, which I do need. I do need that. This Joker stencil is getting weaker and weaker. Half Joker is not the play right now. I guess I'm just getting another Celestial pack. Earth could be fine. I feel so limited. I feel so limited. I really want to reroll, but I just don't think it's a good idea, because I need money. If I can find this ace, that would be really good. So I'm just going to play 5 cards here. Level up the pair, or get a pair rather, and try not to play too many even numbers, because that might make me win too fast. My deck is so big, it's gonna be hard to find these cards. All right, 4 of a kind is an easy win though. We know this. 22k. Getting this early was pretty huge, I will say. And the stencil as well. Flower pot. I just don't think I'm skilled enough to get that done. Okay. A red seal even is kind of nice. I could also make it a face card with just a strength. as well. I think I'll get this. Wait, that's on the right side. Oh, man. I should have set up this challenge like a podcaster and just pivoted to the right. Haste is new to me. You could tell by the last video I didn't even have the game. I just got the demo. I just beat the second level. This game, if you don't know, is like Tiny Wings, that mobile game, if it was 3D and if it was a roguelike. It also has one of the mechanics that I really hope other roguelikes also start to implement. I'll show you in just a second here when we get booted out to the map, because this is a more traditional map-based system, unlike Balatro. I thought that would be a nice little thing to throw in there. I thought it was gonna be, oh, it's gonna be like a fun little challenge run. Why would I go for a challenge run when I can barely beat a normal run? Genuinely, like what are we thinking here? I played this for like a second in my If I Get Hit roguelikes video. That's an S rank right there. You gotta hit the hill at the right angle to get that. And we can see I'm getting booted out to this map, and this map is a system where eventually you gotta get to the boss. Now what Haste does is it actually allows you to pre-select the route that you want to go on. So if I just press right here, it's going to do this entire route, and that way you never get kicked out. I think I'm going to cancel that though, just because I want to see what I am missing out on. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe this is bad to do, but when I'm looking at the choices, I just want to see what could have been, the alternate reality that we could live in. But these early levels I think should be okay. Now if they start summoning the trains and the roller coasters, that's when it gets really fun. I don't know if they do that in the first stage, but oh my god, I almost just got hit by that rock. You really got to go as fast as you can, because if you go any slower, the map catches up to you. That's how you die. You get hit by too many obstacles, you run out of HP. Not even getting an S rank on the very opening of the game, which is a little bad, but that shouldn't hurt me too much. I think I'm entering a shop now. Maybe I can get some boosters. Yes, I am. So no matter which direction I chose there, entering a shop. I don't know why I decided in my Balatro run to just forgo this entire challenge. Run 100 meters, restore 4 health. I guess that's probably good. I don't know. Part of the crew, I can gain 400 sparks, and things are harder for 1 level. That's gotta be fine, right? Surely. Getting more sparks could be good, and that's like more currency. I could get more upgrades. I think that's probably fine. Just hugging the left wall here. It's like I'm in a maze. I'm Edward Cullen in Harry Potter. That's not the right character. Now they're starting to shoot some of these magma lasers at me. You gotta avoid those as well. There's some gaps, so you gotta hit the hill at the right height so you can make it across. I also have this surfboard. I'm really not hitting these perfect angles. That surfboard can extend your fall by a little bit. And if I just run on the ground, looks like I'm getting health back as well. That's a nice way to gain speed. But of course, the best way to gain speed is just shoot into the stratosphere and then hit the right angle, which I have not consistently been doing. And I don't know if I've ever consistently been doing it, but a lot of these games that I'm gonna be playing in this next couple of videos, I mean, if you've seen the one that came out before this, like, it's all new games pretty much. Seems like you guys just like watching me suffer. I don't know what it is, but I thought, oh, maybe it's better if I'm like prepared and I have knowledge of like the build and the run and stuff, and apparently not. Yet another path to go here. Looks like I'm missing out on a double shop, which could be good. Honestly, this path to the boss is not bad at all. And you know what? I'm just going to do this. I really hope that other roguelikes implement this. Either way, there is an upgrade that I'm really going to be looking out for here. Oh yeah, that was way more satisfying. Which allows you to have one imperfect landing just, ow, turn into a perfect landing. And that's really nice because in this boss, you're going to see they're going to like really shoot me into the sky. Maybe I can find it right here. That would be great. Boost per missing health, invulnerability. I don't know if I like any of these. Let me reroll. Let me find what I want to see. Did not find it. I guess rocket boots could be cool. When I press my button, I gain a boost. I've actually never used that before. But I was saying that there's this ability where when you shoot downward and you have a bad landing, it corrects like one landing every 20 seconds into a perfect one. And so what you can do is you can go really high up and then just miss your fall. You just hold spacebar, so you shoot down as fast as possible. It doesn't even matter if you land on a hill or not. You just retain all of that speed. That's really fun. Okay, they're starting to incorporate some interesting geometry here. We got some like failed cities from different multiverses, which is just an interesting sentence. Kind of just feels natural that failed and the word multiverses goes together. Look, it comes from a place of love. I originally come from platform fighters, which is something, again, I mentioned in that previous video. Playing Spiritfall, which is also on the list today. That has a pretty comprehensive map, and unfortunately there's a nice little thing that you can do in Spiritfall that I also really like, that I hope future roguelikes implement more. We're gonna get to that when that comes, but I won't be able to really take advantage of it because of this map thing, this left thing we got going on. Also, I'm just thinking, did I buy that upgrade? Was that upgrade on the right side? I don't know. I don't think that doesn't count here, right? That doesn't count. I love when I set out to make a video and then somehow the rules already are breaking. And it's not malicious. I just have ADHD. I don't think I broke the rules here. I mean, you guys decide. You guys tell me if this was an illegal run. If it's an illegal run, I understand. I'm gonna see it through to the end. Bonk my head as many times as I can against the ground, sure. Run into a tree. Yep, perfect. But I'll let you be the judge. I'll let you be the final say on this one. I think it's fair game, because this is a game with a map. This is a game with a map. It's a game with a map. So this one's fine. Right? I'm just trying to weasel my way out any way I can. Okay, take on a challenge, or safe path. Take on the challenge. I didn't even read what is there. I think the boss is coming up real soon. I also want to try these rocket boots. I want to see what this is like. I think it probably just gives me like a boost of speed instantly, and I can activate a little bit. Ooh, we got some speed rings going on. Okay, maybe I can finagle my way through them. Okay, here's a speed ring. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Ow. Okay, this one should be fine. Let me shoot through this thing. Woo-shoo, woo-shoo. It's just bait. Somehow I'm still an S rank though. I'm gonna speed up just in case. Shoot through that portal. Give me another S rank, more sparks. One more shop. Here we go. This should be the last shop of the run. On non-perfect landing, do a perfect landing. Okay, I'm on the left side. Okay, look at this. This is pudding left. It counts. It counts. You gotta give it to me. Please, you gotta give it to me. Okay. I get to show you the strat. I'm actually very happy about this. Battle begins. Here's the boss. This is a big metal guy shooting out lava beams. There's gonna be a big lava tsunami I think I'm gonna have to avoid after this phase. Oh, there was that quote-unquote perfect landing. I probably shouldn't have messed up there so I could show it later. But you can imagine if I just shoot down from here, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be on cooldown right now, which is not ideal. I gotta hit this thing 4 times. There's the first hit. We can see it's still on cooldown, so I can't show you quite yet. I'm gonna do these rocket boots though. I'm gonna zoom across the sky. I definitely have to be careful about this lava tsunami that is inevitably gonna come my way. I am going really fast though, so I think I should be okay. I gotta get enough height so that I don't have to worry about it. I kind of messed up my landing there again. Wait, what if I just wait 20 seconds? Let me just zoom down. Hopefully I get a perfect landing here. I'm garbage. Don't talk about yourself like that. Other people can say it, but if you say it yourself, you don't want to be your own worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, a little scary there. Okay, game. Maybe we chill out. I know I have 3 lives, but we've seen what I'm capable of. We've seen my ability to throw. Okay, here. It's coming back. It's off cooldown. I can just shoot down. And it still counts as a perfect landing. And look at me zoom! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I do like this. I know for sure I'm going to like this game. I just got to play it more. I just got to find the time, you know what I'm saying? It's not easy to find the time. Find some time, okay? Hit this guy. 1 more life here. The more I run on the ground, the more I recover my HP too. Be a little bit safe. Use my rocket boots there. Not gaining a ton of speed where I really could be, but you know, I'd rather play it safe. I can go into the sky. Shoot myself downward. Retain all of that speed. Surfboard here. Not the best landing, but that's okay. This thing is just about to be gone. Okay, my game lagged there. That was where my game crashed. I think that was legal. I'm pretty sure. I got an achievement for that too. Oh, nice. And now there's cutscenes. Get me out. I don't know what qualifies as winning a run, actually, in this game. So I'm going to attempt the second shard. I'm gonna do the same technique here on the map, but I gotta get through the first level first. This is the sand level now, and I don't have any of the buffs that I had previously. So that makes me think that was the end of the run. I don't know how that worked, but maybe there's some kind of meta progression thing where I've gotta win all the levels and then I unlock the gauntlet mode or something like that. So we'll see. Spark pickup range, but a chance to lose 10 HP. Sure. So now I get more money, but when I pick up the money, there's a chance that it kills me. Maybe this was dumb. Ooh, the trains! The trains! Okay. I've never seen it in this sand level before. Though I suppose I've played the sand level like once. I've had some crazy ones where you're just zooming through. These shards killed me. Oh no, I should not have gotten that upgrade. Oh, that was a big mistake. Stop! What? I thought I could surf on the train. Oh no, a random spark is gonna kill me now. I'll make it to the end. I'll make it. Stop. I'll make it to the end. I'll make it. You can't stop me. No. Since I was yapping about it, I might as well play Spiritfall now. This is a very fun game. It is the Smash Bros. Roguelike. So it's like a platform fighter. You have all these different abilities, all these different attacks, which I will go over. It's also a lot more straightforward in what you can choose. So here I'm selecting the left option. And as I go out to this map, I am also Actually, well, there's no left option, but you know what I was gonna say. Things did get a little bit messy there with haste, I will admit, but you know what? This is gonna be way more straightforward, like I said, and these different attacks, I'll explain what's going on. I'm gonna take this left resource right there. You have your normal attacks, and then you have your heavy attacks. You also have a bolt, which I actually just unlocked a bit of an upgrade. It's kind of like Hades, where these gods send down blessings, and now it's gonna be a little bit stronger. Honestly, the one that I picked up, I'm not a big fan of, but can't really be too upset about it based on how things have been going so far. Now, this weapon that I'm using is really fun. These heavy attacks, you can grab enemies and send them in any direction. It's kind of like Donkey Kong, and then it's just these really big fists around you. They look very funny. You can clap enemies, and this game is really about comboing. There's so many synergies and so many different upgrades you can get if you keep people comboed for a long time. I have a meter on the bottom left that when I keep combos going, they're even better. And my goal really is just to fly around the map and keep enemies in stun for as long as possible. Now, this game is relatively new to me. This is actually the first time I'm ever recording it on the channel, I believe, because of some movie magic when things are recorded. You'll see this second. I don't really want this freezing launcher. Launcher is the heavy attack, and ideally, I would have something different on every single attack. Kind of like Hades in that way if you want different, like, god synergies, but I don't know if that's good. Like, I don't know any strategy or any synergy or, like, what is actually good to do in Spiritfall. This game is, yeah, I've played it for, like, a week and not played it every day that week, so it's very new to me, but the movement is very fun. The different types of attacks are very fun. There's stuff like wave dashing. You can get these big dash jumps as well, and let me see what this raccoon god has in store for me. My launcher is going to deal more damage and make enemies confused for 6 seconds, so that's going to give me a 30% buff when I hit them from a backstab angle, and maybe I could like utilize that with this big grab and I can send them in a direction where I can really manipulate that. Okay, here I can buy this, but I don't really want to. I don't want to waste a reroll. Ideally, I would have a different debuff that I can apply to an enemy, and here's the hidden rift. This is what I was talking about, this thing that I love in Spiritfall that I really hope other games implement, but sadly, can't really utilize that. Either way, it's a very fun mechanic, and hopefully I can hit my sweet spots. I'm now learning that this weapon has some pretty big sweet spots, which I did not realize prior. And if I can grab enough enemies, yeah, I can grab multiple at them at the same. Yep, multiple of them at the same time, and then I believe I can throw them into other enemies, which is really good. It's also really nice. Look at this movement, by the way, in this game. It's like crazy what you can do. I really like it. My attack is gonna make enemies confused. I don't want that. I already have that. My attack is gonna make enemies confused. I guess I have to pick it up. Unfortunate. That kind of seems bad. It's like I'm applying the same debuff on 2 different attacks. Maybe I could get rid of this at some point, but yeah, that's not great. Oh well, either way, I'll be explaining a lot more about my build and what I'm gonna try to do here in a second. My dash will now teleport me a set distance and damage nearby enemies, and I get a buff to my attack speed. This is really great. So my dash now is a bit of a teleport, and it's going to deal damage to enemies, so I'm really happy about that. I like to do a lot of dash cancels with my attacks. We're on to the first boss, though. These bosses have armor, and actually a few enemies have armor, which I have not pointed out really. But those enemies, you gotta get rid of the armor first, because you can see they're taking no stun. But once you get rid of the armor, you can sort of just combo to your heart's delight, which I'm not doing like at all. But maybe if I send them into the wall, I can do something like a dash cancel, and then just keep juggling them up and down, send them down to the ground. I don't really know which direction they're gonna go, but these bosses are pretty crazy, because if you just keep them stunned forever in a combo, you can just take them out like that. That's actually one of my best performances. Like I said, this game is very new to me, so I am learning as I'm speaking to you. If anyone's a Spiritfall expert, maybe you can give me like a brief tutorial on what's good, what synergies are good, all of that. In between levels, based on how well you comboed people, you have currency that you can purchase with. Now, I can only buy these two. Let's see what they are. My down air attack is going to deal 30% damage and 50% extra if I hit multiple enemies, seems like. And my 5th attack, every time I do it, will deal more damage. Maybe this one's better. This seems better. I can deal with crowds easier in that regard. Here's another electric upgrade that I can get. We'll see. I really got to figure out the angle that people get launched, because then I can use my dash like you're seeing to just zoom across the map. And because I kind of teleport, it might be hard to see what I'm doing, but yeah, the combos go crazy. This game reminds me a lot of Rushdown Revolt. if you've seen that. Now, this is an assist. This is the final ability that I actually didn't have unlocked until now. And now I summon a big electricity bolt. Now, ideally, oh my god, here's another hidden ref that I don't get to play. Ideally, I would want something else, because I already have my electric ability on my dashes, but that's okay. That's okay. This second stage is interesting. They start introducing these Venus flytraps, and I can throw these enemies into them. So, oh, this guy's armor, I can't stun him. So maybe I want to throw more enemies into this guy with the armor. I'll just collect them all and then toss them into each other. I can send out my bolt as well to extend combos, which I haven't really done. Oh, they fell into the Venus flytrap. I didn't even realize it. Okay, maybe I just KO them right away. Nope, they're already gone. And on to another one of these. I wish there were greater variety in the gods so far, but, you know, it's okay. I'm sure there will be later on. I really like seeing all of them. Look at this big clap that I'm gonna do. Very satisfying. I really think spiritfall is great. I think I probably would have mentioned this the first time I played it on the channel too. Like, I'm just picking up the bombs and tossing them back at him. That one didn't work. I think this game is just so genius. I would love to see like a Spiritfall 2 or some kind of expansion. The frost can now stack up on enemies and then freeze them, looks like, which is this bolt, but I'm not really doing that too many times, so I don't know how much that's really gonna help me. Maybe with a synergy. I hope the game did well. Gentle Giant Games are the developers. They did send me a copy before it came out because my original game is a platform fighter, and I never responded. And I totally forgot that it was in my inbox. So that's my, that's my bad. I'm sorry about that. More damage the first time I hit enemies. That seems pretty good. Oh my god! Oh my god! I had chicken on the stove. I thought something was burning. I smelled something. I started to panic. I was like, is there a fire? I don't smell alarm. No, I was cooking chicken. I forgot. Okay, well, that's been dealt with now. Okay, there's a lot that's been going on in the household here. I just got done building all the furniture. You can probably tell if you've watched some of the past videos, the audio is a lot better, I would hope. No longer sounds like a completely empty home. I've been quite busy, but very happy regardless, and then put it in a little bit of time in Spiritfall in between. Okay, well, looks like a mini boss is now on this room that I have to go to, so we're gonna see it right here. It's a guardian. Luckily, they do have some of the same types of vulnerabilities as these bosses, and if I can just keep it stunned for long enough, it should be fine. Now, ideally, I'll be charging these big tosses, but I think in order to retain the combos, maybe it's better not to, and maybe use this assist, get a bunch of damage there. I took some damage from its ability. Oh, it just hovered in the air right before I was gonna grab it and slam it into the ground. Maybe send out one more ball there. Big assist from the sky. Kind of clean on it right there. I felt pretty good. And a synergy, okay. Each active electrified stack will increase my dodge chance, and they'll deal double damage to confused enemies. So this is what I was saying. Spiritfall has all of these different synergies between the gods. It's also really easy to check them. I don't know if they're called gods, by the way. Maybe they're just like divine. I'm not sure the right terminology there, but there's a lot of cool stuff. So now every time I dash, I have increased dodge chance, and my dashes will deal more damage after I hit opponents, as well as this big strike will deal more damage to them. So ideally, I should create scenarios where I'm debuffing these enemies and then using this big electric strike that does a ton and has a big cooldown. Let's see what this first relic is gonna be. I have 2 extra air jumps. I deal more damage to elites, and my attacks in the air and launchers on the ground are gonna deal more damage. That's really great. Look at how many jumps I have now. I'm just so mobile. I can combo enemies in the sky forever. Very happy about that. The next shop is also giving me... Ooh, I would love to see this. Unfortunately, I can't buy it. Can't buy it. It's not on the left side. My essence multiplier is going to increase faster, which means I'll get more upgrades in the next level after this second boss. This second boss always gives me trouble. I have to fight 3 at the same time. They have a shield, and they're only vulnerable at the very end. But if I can combo all of them, which I couldn't there, the moment they land on the ground, they're no longer vulnerable. So you really want to keep them in the air as long as possible. And oh, I just got interrupted there, unfortunately, but big damage here. Oh, I interrupted my attack there. I probably could have KO'd them, but I flubbed a little bit. Now that their friend is gone, they're going to be a little stronger. I'm actually not going to target this guy that's low HP. I'm going to target the one that's not gone yet, because that way I don't have to worry for too long. Okay, well, I killed him right away, unfortunately. That's all right. This guy's going to be buffed up now. Yeah, look at that big attack he's doing. Okay, let me just dodge down. I have like one HP basically. Okay, he's doing that. Let me send out this bomb. Please be vulnerable right here. Please. Okay. I survived. 15 HP, but he was dealing like 30 per shot, so That's a big relief. That's definitely a big relief. It's really starting to settle in here as I get more essence upgrades. I can buy everything on this side. When I slay an enemy using my attacker launcher, all cooldowns are reduced and more damaged bosses. Okay. How important routes are in runs. Like right here, 10 times out of 10 I go this way. Unfortunately, I can't. It's something that's so automatic, too. Like, I don't really even think about it most of the time when I'm choosing a route, at least not too deeply, but it really is like a huge part of the strategy. I guess this is more debuffs on the frost enemies, which is when I send out that little ball. I feel like the way that most roguelikes are designed is that every win is runnable? No, every run is winnable. At least modern roguelikes, they really try to do that. And I really like that because it means the onus is kind of on you to figure out what route will get you there. I don't know if every run is winnable in every roguelike if you only have one route. Most probably are, at least the ones that I'm playing. Like, everything has felt winnable so far, but I just don't know if that's the case. Oh, let me send this big guy down to all the others. Maybe there'll be a big explosive bomb or something. I do like that I can just toss enemies into each other. It's really nice. This is a great weapon unlock that I got. I feel really happy about it. And I'll pick up this left one as well, a combat rune. It's not going to help me in the run, but maybe later. More launcher damage is great to see. Okay, it's like a palm upgrade. In Hades, another hidden rift that I cannot take. Unfortunately, those, I won't get into it too much because I probably talked about it ad nauseum in previous Spiritfall footage that I've shown. But basically, it creates a Smash Bros type room where your goal is to knock out like an elite dark enemy. If you knock them out 3 times fast enough, as if it's 3 stocks, you get 3 upgrades. So it's a really, really big buff to the run. Maybe it's part of why I don't feel like I'm super powerful right now is because I haven't been able to use those. But they're also like the most fun room in the entire run because it turns it into like a Smash Bros type thing, like I'm saying. So I don't know. Here we go. New god though. This one is like the healing god, the poise god. Enemies deal reduced damage once their health falls below 30% or if their shield is broken. So it's minus 20% damage against elites if I break their shield, basically, and minus 10% against all bosses. That's not bad. That's not bad. Looks like I am getting the fire buff that I wanted earlier now, finally, so that's pretty nice to see. I just walked into that poison. Amazing. Let's see what you have in store for me here. Maybe some kind of synergy. When enemies are inflicted with status effects, they also receive more damage. That's really good because I'm always doing status effects. And let's see what this mystery mix is going to give me. I recover health, but I deal less bolt damage. That's okay. That's okay. Ooh, Statue of Harmony. This is a room that's really, really good in Spiritfall. I hope that this is implemented in more things too. So this guarantees you some kind of upgrade that could give you a synergy, which I think is really great because the synergies, I'm just eating so much damage. What am I doing? What am I doing? Or what this game is based on. Okay, I gotta be careful. This is a boss that I have not tackled very frequently, and it just passed through my upgrade there. It morphs into different forms apparently. Oh my god, I'm so close to death. I gotta be careful here. Let me just play this safe. Let me just toss them into the ground maybe. Do some combo into the sky. Bolt cooldown, send this down, lightning strike. Okay, that was scary. That was definitely scary. But look at this. It's gonna guarantee me a synergy, or at least something that could give me a synergy. And looks like frost inflicted enemies may receive bonus damage when confused, even when they're struck from the front. Okay, okay, okay. So now it's really rewarding. If I hit with all of my different attacks, I have all of these different potential buffs and different potential synergies. I'm really, really excited about that actually, because it means I don't have to only hit enemies from the backside to get the damage buff. Oh, I'm eating a lot of damage though. Really genuinely worried about this next boss. I am concerned. I am definitely concerned, and I want to avoid any kind of stray damage from these guys as much as possible. Let me get another upgrade here. I have a base dodge chance is probably pretty good. Maybe I get rid of something here. I could get rid of sneak attack. It's gonna hurt me in this next boss, but maybe I find a different god that could give me a different effect to add on. This is what I'm thinking. Shop, give me something good. It's this guy. What are you gonna give me? My attack deals 45% damage and it cannot be interrupted, and I also take less damage while attacking. It's not great. Okay, Heretic Warlock, also a scary boss. This one seems very meek at first, but then you'll see. You'll see very soon. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. If he stays in the center here, I can send down that lightning bolt. I don't want to deal with whatever things he's sending out here. Maybe send out that bolt, grab him, send him in all these different directions. Lots of extra damage here. I'm just concerned. I'm just concerned. I'm not so good at avoiding damage in this game, I'll be honest. I got hit there, but it missed because I had a base dodge chance, looks like. Oh, 13 HP. No, 25. That's my death defiance. Oh man, I got one more shot and then the run's over if I can't make it through here. I really just want to deal with this guy as fast as possible. Maybe send out a big attack there. I'm not really used to the range of this, but it's a lot bigger than I'm expecting. I could just keep him locked in the corner if I was actually good. Maybe send him across the screen here. Send back into the corner. Maybe use my bolt. Big burst there. Assist. Lots of damage. He's gonna send out a big attack, I can tell. 8 more damage there. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please, 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 please. Okay. 3rd boss down. Death Defiance gone. I got 2 more bosses. It's not looking amazing, I'll be honest with you. It's not looking great. I'm usually way more powerful by this point, and also these upgrades could help me. Let's see. When I land all the hits in my side attack, my launcher deals more damage. That doesn't seem good at all. Each attack while airborne increases damage by 10% until you land. Okay, wait, that's good. That's good. This one's not very good, because what it is it's buffing when I do this. But this is so slow. I don't know. I'm concerned. Looks like we're gonna encounter a new god here twice. Okay, so these enemies, these like golem eyes enemies, they're kind of funny. I'll talk about them later on as I encounter more of them, I think. I really want to get more HP if I can, seeing as I don't have any more Death Defiance. Maybe I'll find a refresher in some kind of shop. That would be amazing. Either way, let me get an upgrade so my launcher, my big grabs deal more damage now. That's okay. Yamfus, what do you got for me? This run got a whole lot more stressful very quickly. Lightning bolt, I totally missed it. Oh, I was in the middle of my attack and I took damage there. And I'm taking more damage here. Oh no, I'm starting to fall apart. I'm starting to fall apart. It's little by little. That's how it happens. Random amount of dust whenever I enter a room. Money was not a concern for me, so that doesn't really help. Spend dust to modify relics or purchase them. I could get more relics here. More damage to elites and more attack damage. I'll pick up this one, I suppose. And let me reroll. I don't think this is amazing. Give me, when I'm hit, there's a 60% chance to reduce the damage in half. Okay, I'll take it. I will take that. And maybe I can upgrade as well. Wait, did I just take this right upgrade here? No! It's a mental gauntlet. And my timer's not even working. There's a map. It's left side the whole time. Left side. Yeah. So awesome. And my game froze. Okay, we're back. Let me add this leftmost card. Let me add this. And how's this run gonna end? Do you think? You think it's gonna end in a win? You think? Oh, let's win this run. Let's just win all the runs. Oh, go for the eyes. It's on the left side. Okay, let's go to the shop. What's on the left side of the shop? Oh, I guess there's this card again to get the same one again. And I don't like what I'm doing. And if I don't like, how did the timer break again? Surely it works now. Surely. I'm just lashing out. It's not your fault. This is Slay the Spire. It's the game that actually inspired this idea for me, because you can see this map is very clearly laid out here. My confidence is at an all-time low. I'll just be honest with you. My confidence has never been lower. My goal is to knock out these enemies before they knock out me, as per usual with these types of games. It's a deck builder, which is a big challenge for me because I am, how do I put this? A little slow. Mentally. Now, I thought the main challenge of this whole video, this conceit, I should have just like, that was like bad attack that I just did there, would be the route. Turns out for most of these games so far, it's not the route that's giving me issues. It's just the basis of the challenge to begin with. Like, how hard is it to just pick a direction? Apparently very hard. Either way, I was selecting a bunch of attacks there. That heal is actually going to be pretty nice. Maybe I go for Claw, because right now I have a lot of zero-cost cards. This is another zero-cost card. I could do like a little zero-cost card type of build. I could actually be cooking here. Is it gonna work out? Am I gonna see the finish line? Don't think so. Don't think so. But you know what? Confidence is hard to come by. So maybe what I should really do here, as a human on Earth, is to fake it till I make it, in the truest sense of the word. I mean, this build is actually kind of good. Okay, wait. I'm getting hope, which is not good. So maybe what I'll do is I'll make this cost 0. And so now I have a lot of things that cost 0. And then I just keep going. I haven't explained a single thing. This card, this is pretty good. It's going to give me extra block. Basically, my character is called the defect. This is going to cost 0 now too. Perfect. I'm just going. I'm sorry. I'm just going. And I have these orbs. These orbs can do like passive damage or active damage, depending on how they, how they're functioning at the moment. They can also give you block, potentially. Right now, I'm kind of just chilling with my current setup. And maybe I don't really even use the orbs. Because the build that I've got going right now, I don't even need to do that, is really centered on these zero cost cards. So that could be the play. I just go for a lot of zero cost cards, and okay, I can discard the leftmost and buy this one. I gotta use these in order, like balatro. More block could be decent. I don't think I need it though. I'll just skip. And I take this leftmost path as per usual. Kind of low on the block though. Maybe I should have bought that block. That could potentially be good. I'm just being myself in the world. I would love this. This could actually turn into a zero cost card. Maybe I buy that. If I use it twice, it'll be a zero cost card. Here's a zero cost card. My deck is getting really overloaded. I won't lie to you though. It's a little bit of a concern. That's okay. Not really doing too hot on my relics, I believe they're called, which can help me out in the future of the run. Maybe what I want to do here is I weaken this guy. Flash of Steel to draw a card. I dual cast, which I should have done before Flash of Steel. Okay, I take that out and I'm fine. All I got to do is 7 damage, which I can easily do. And let me rest up before the boss. I'm concerned about this boss, although maybe I'm fine. Okay, let me scrape in case I get faster than light, which I didn't get. I think that's what it's called. FTL. I get a zap. I do 2 damage here. It's gonna deal a ton, but if I can deal more than 8 damage this turn, I'll be fine. Actually, 2 damage this turn. It did get a shield. I should be okay. Here's 3. Then here's 15 damage. That should be enough. Dual cast. Deal 2 extra. Okay. This first boss, I'm kind of okay so far. Draw some more cards here. Now this is down to 0 cost, which is excellent. Okay, my build is actually starting to cook. It's actually starting to cook. I don't know how much longevity, how many legs it has. I definitely need more reliable sources of block, but I am starting to cook a little bit. I'm not upset about what I'm encountering at the moment. Let me just eat this damage. Now I gotta deal 23, which should be free. First boss down. Already better than, oh my god, already better than anticipated. This is all for one. Put all 0 cost cards from your discard pile into your hand. This is like the one card I needed to make this all cook. Let me think. Which of these should I get? I guess Astrolabe. It's also on the left side, which is a bonus. Let me transform these cards. I got some block out of it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got 3 block out of it. Now, honestly, it kind of sucks because now I have like way too much block, I think, proportionally, but I really need a block. Okay, I do have some damage scaling. It could be better, but it could also be worse. Let me take this leftmost path. Gonna eat 2 damage here. Gonna lose a lot of my gold. I really don't like losing the gold because it's kind of huge. Talking about huge though, check this out. 10 damage. All of these cards come back. Oh, it is so beast mode. It's actually so beast mode. It's insane. I'm really gonna hope that like one of these 2 hits this guy. That's really what I'm banking on. I guess ideally I wouldn't have done that because then this would deal more damage if it didn't hit. Oh my god, it's perfect. Now I just gotta have this hit this guy. But if I want to play it safe, I can just do this. It's fine. It's like, it was a 50-50 chance. Maybe I don't want to take the chance. I'm actually cooking. This is one of my best runs in a long time. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Now, these guys can deal a ton of damage, but if I can deal individual hits, I'm kind of fine. Unfortunately, I can't deal enough individual hits this turn. So let me get some block here, and then I get these frosts. This is what I was talking about. These can generate a couple shield for me as well, and next turn I can win. All right. Ooh, potion of capacity might actually be great. I do really like this though. I should have drank or discarded something. I can't take it right now. Another scrape is good, I think, probably. And let me see what I have. Another claw could be really good. Another, some more weak maybe. Another scrape. I do kind of just want to get rid of cards though. Maybe get rid of this defense. And yeah, I think that's solid. Does that, wait, does that count? I don't think that counts. I don't think that, does that count? Oh no, does that count? I just realized I took something from the right side of the shop. I'm just gonna play it out. I'm gonna play it out. We'll let you guys decide. This is the worst challenge of my life. Okay. Let me kill this guy first. It's gonna get buffs, a lot of buffs. I don't even know anymore. Okay, this could be a huge turn. I have all of these different abilities. I all for one. I get all of them back. Okay, we're good. I got an elite coming up after this. This enemy can also be very challenging because it changes the cost of my cards. The whole thing is my cards are supposed to cost nothing though. I'm pretty concerned actually. This could be a run killer. Oh, look at this. My claw costs 3 energy now. Uh-oh. I guess I'm just drawing. I guess it could potentially change some good cards into not costing a lot too, but it's all RNG, unfortunately. Like, oh my god, all of these are expensive now. That's so bad. It's really so bad. Maybe just give me something good, maybe? I can auto shield because it's free. Scrape. Anything that doesn't cost 0. Okay. I am saved, but I took some damage there. This is pretty good. Ooh, self-repair, more healing. Don't mind if I do. Elite time. Okay, got 3 enemies here. Not the best starting hand, I won't lie to you. Maybe I need to drink this potion here. I can deal more damage with these and get more block out of them too. I don't know who to target actually. Maybe the guy with the least amount of HP. I could get this swift potion by using the flex potion first if I really needed to. Okay, very good turn there. They're almost down. Just gotta get rid of this big guy, but this should be knocked out. Yeah, all for one is such a game changer. Let me get this. I don't think I really needed that potion actually in hindsight, but I got scared, and I'm happy to use it in case I get scared. It also leaves open that slot, and this should be another round 1. Okay, question card doesn't help me at all. Future rewards have 1 additional card to choose from. Don't think I want that extra energy. My first treasure chest of the run, I think, and this could be good if a power card ends up lined up with me. This enemy gains more block every time I hit them. My whole strategy revolves around hitting them a billion times. Kind of worried about it. It's also going to deal a lot of damage to me. Yeah, this is not good. Maybe here I do my classic scrape, get a lot of 0 cost cards. Just kidding, I got none of them. I do all for 1. See why I got none of them. Get everything back, deal a good amount of damage this turn, and only take 1 damage for my efforts. That's not too bad. Echo form. Wait, this could go crazy. I might as well get it. Why not? Now I have a chance to play cards twice, which for something like Streamline could go crazy because it'll reduce the cost. Oh, now we can get real fancy. I have this Echo Form online if I really wanted to use it, especially because I'm not going to take any damage. Okay, I'm just going to use it. We'll see how this changes things. It'll make my Claw better. It'll make my Streamline better. Could make my Scrape better too. Let's see. I use that twice. Basically refreshes my whole deck. Kind of good. And then I can all for 1 and I get everything back again. I forgot to evoke this. That could actually cost me. And now I get to use the same card twice again. So this is just a 1-shot. Okay. We got this enemy again. Oh man. I'm gonna eat some damage here on this turn. I do generate some electricity. Okay, a scrape into all for 1. I think that's my... I mean, that's just my go-to. I actually don't even need the cards that all for 1 generates. Another go for the eyes is good. Oh wait, this gives me 1 extra choice. I didn't even think about that. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. I could lose something and gain a relic. Losing the swift potion is actually ideal. And every time I play 10 attacks, I gain energy. I'm playing a lot of attacks, so that could be solid actually. Let me heal up. Next boss time. I think the way is go for the eyes. I streamline to get the cost down, and then I do some block generation there, or some electricity generation there. Go for the eyes, make sure it's weakened, deals less damage. Then I gotta take care of these mini guys. I could go really crazy here and just do Echo Form and rip it. I don't think I can though. I don't think I can. I gotta reduce the onset of damage that I'm going to receive. That could help. This will also help with the amount of block. Surviving for a little bit, although I'm going to get a debuff inflicted on me pretty soon. All for 1 is great. Now I'm 6 attacks away from the nunchucks. This is going to debuff me, unfortunately. Let me go for the eyes, reduce this 27 damage attack. I need some way to generate block like right now. What is left in my deck? Not things that I can get blocked with using Scrape, so maybe the play is actually just to Echo Form for future power. Gonna eat a lot of damage this turn, but maybe later on I'll be good. And I could double Scrape here, draw a lot of cards. Okay, then I faster than light, go for the eyes. All of this stuff, and all for 1's in my inventory. Okay, so I want to make sure to use everything that costs 0. Then I get all of it back. Oh my god, look at that hand. That's kind of crazy. And I'm getting energy back while doing this. Holy! And somehow I'm only taking 2 damage. Okay, this should do it right here. That second boss down, and things are not that bad. Things are not that good, I'll be honest. I'm a little concerned, but they're not that bad. I don't know if it's legal for me to grab Inserter, so maybe... I don't know. I don't know about the legality here. If I turn my head, this is on the left, so it's fine. This like actually doesn't help me that much. Oh no! It's the single worst boss I could have gotten. Okay, well maybe I'm being punished for this folly here. It's gonna give me more orb slots, but I'm really not an orb build, so it doesn't even help me that much. I don't know what I'm doing. That boss, I don't even know how to explain to you how upset I feel right now. Basically, that boss punishes you for playing a lot of cards. It ends your turn prematurely, and on top of that, it gets more powerful. So like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I actually just genuinely, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh man, I'm worried. I gotta get some kind of power spike here. More claw is good, I think. Give me something. 3 attacks in a single turn, gain block. That's pretty good. More vulnerable, that's good. It's gonna deal more damage. Okay, that was a pretty good shot. So now my course of action, I want to do this first. So now I deal more damage with each of these attacks. I get block when I do this. The ordinary enemies suddenly got a lot easier. The boss, however, is another story entirely. Double scrape here could go crazy. And then I do an all for one after that. So I do all my 0 cost cards, all for one. Get all of my cards back. It's perfect. It's beautiful. The damage actually does go really crazy. The problem, like I'm saying, is I'm using a lot of cards to get there. Okay. I'm playing pretty well for my abilities, given the skill level that I'm at. I am concerned, though. Oh, Singing Bowl. Okay, I can raise my max HP instead of taking a card. That would have been great to see earlier, but it's fine. Okay, another room cleared. Ooh, fruit juice could be good. Let me discard this, and then let me just drink that. It's going to raise my max HP. Another streamline might actually help a lot against this final boss. So I'll buy that. Fight a boss from Act 1 and get a relic. Kinda down, or I could upgrade every card in my hand. I mean, a lot of them are already upgraded. I want to fight a boss and get a rare relic. Oh, and we meet again. But I am way more powerful than you last saw me. Okay, let's see how much easier this boss is now. Certainly taking more damage than I would have liked against this boss, but it's fine. It's fine. Still way easier than before. A motion chip could actually be pretty good. Gonna heal up. I see an enemy, I believe, ahead of me. Yeah. Enemy in 2 fights, or elite enemy, I should say. Of course, there's gonna be an enemy ahead of me. Can echo form early and heal at the end of combat. I mean, I'm almost at max HP again. Let's see. Let me double up on scrape. Oh, this strat is crazy. And it's just cycling through my deck so that I can get all for one, like, back on board to be better, faster. I should have done that first. It's okay. That's death. All right, on to the final elite. One more scrape for my efforts, I suppose. And ooh, this thing is good. It's the opposite of the boss. The more cards I play, the better it is. Unfortunately, that is the boss that I'm fighting today. 1, 2, I can dual cast. That was bad order. It doesn't really matter. It's okay. I can dual cast again. I can zap. I can flash. That's a lot of damage right off the bat. Now that I got echo form, it's also gonna go even faster. That's gonna go crazy. Okay, final card reward. Final resting area here. I guess I'll upgrade, I don't even know, streamline to deal more damage. This boss is gonna be a nightmare. I'm gonna just drink this right away. It's gonna deal 26 damage and do a debuff. Luckily, I have a pretty good hand. I also have 5 energy. If I can find some kind of system to get all... Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted to see. I was gonna say a bunch of rerolls. Then maybe I could get Echo Form like immediately. That would be ideal. Unfortunately, I didn't. Echo Form here would be amazing. Please. Not seeing it. Okay, so now I gotta play my cards right. I really gotta play my cards right. Okay. Maybe I'll just drink this Flex Potion so I can drink this Focus one. It's gonna make my orbs better. If I play this card, the turn just ends and it gets even more powerful. So that's unfortunate. I'm also Echo Form is here, which means Scrape is likely to make it get skipped. Concerned that I'm about to take 31 damage as well. Yep, Echo Form got skipped. This is really bad. This is actually really bad. Auto shields, I suppose, will help me out here. Static discharge as well. I gotta just end my turn here because it has 10. If it reaches 12, it resets again. I don't want it to get even stronger. This draw, like I had less draws too. Oh, what is the best thing to play here? I guess Streamline. I'm taking 21 damage. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Okay. Beam Cell, FTL. This is going to be a big damage turn right here. It's got to be. It's got to be a big damage turn. It's not. It's not. I'm not hitting the line. I'm just not hitting the right lines. Maybe I want Glacier for a future turn, and then maybe I just end my turn here. And that way I have more cards to work with the next turn. I don't know why I'm clicking that. Streamline getting reduced is big. Claw leveling up is big. I could FTL here. I get another claw. Okay. Okay. Maybe go for the eyes would have been better. Oh, that's a lot of damage. What are we doing here? Okay. I gotta play a lot of cards so I can get more block. That's what I'm thinking. I can live this turn. Don't think I can live another one. No, I absolutely cannot. Oh no. 32 damage. I have not been getting the right hands. I can only play 6 cards. I think it might be cooked. I mean, I could reinforce body. I could. Does that help me? I mean, I guess I have to survive. I can deal damage here. I think what I really gotta do, I gotta streamline so this causes 0 in the future, and then I just gotta reinforce body. Bring me to the finish line. 13 times 3 is a lot of damage, isn't it? Go for the eyes. Scrape. Claw is not enough. Beam cell. I think this is it. I think this is it. No. Oh my god, the run was so good. I should have beam celled and then clawed maybe, and then maybe these would be enough. I don't think so. It had 20 HP. Oh, it was so close. I probably could have won that. I don't know what this is. I don't know what to expect, but I just installed it. This is a roguelike, apparently. I'm aiming with my mouse, and then I'm launching with my mouse. This is the demo. I don't even know how to... Okay, I guess this is kind of like Peglin. A little bit more psychedelic. It's called Nubby's Number Factory. I don't know what's happening. If I had to guess, given that it's a roguelike, there's gonna be upgrades. Nubby Mart. Okay, here we go. Click an item and drag and drop to your inventory. Looks like I'm going on the left side here. Monstrosity summons a meat orb, or maybe rare item odds. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna go. I got two more gold. Let's just leave. I want to see what this monstrosity will do. Okay. It just summons like a little galaxy of meat. Oh, it's perfect. I think I'm gonna like this game. This peg will pop every peg once when fully popped. This feels like a horror game. I'm gonna keep aiming for this thing that says when it looks like each round. Oh wait, I got loot. Never mind. Sorry for ever saying anything. The berry perk, the speedy perk, all items in odd number inventory slots will bonus activate when a nubby is launched. This is in an odd slot, so maybe that'll help. Looks like I need to get 124 in my 4 balls. I think I have finally understood what the game is about. Maybe this gives me 16, and then it's the numbers here, and then it's just I just won. Okay, I guess I'll get this little squirmy guy. 5 pegs popped, and then it gets extra points or something. This seems cute, squirmy. It's funny to go from Slay the Spire, where I'm trying to figure out like the optimal number to go for like the boss and the block and everything, and then here I'm just... I don't know what's happening, but it's going pretty well. Sneaky snipers. This peg will pop the highest number when popped. So if I aim for this guy, and it just aims around. This is actually, I'm not even kidding you, this is a dopamine factory. It might not look like it, but... And who is this? What? I just have a man on my screen. Oh, he's happy. All right, let's see what this left side is. Every empty space will give points equal to the total amount that have been popped, or doubles the number on a random peg. I don't know who Nubby is. Who's Nubby? It says if Nubby dies, I don't know what that means. Maybe that's my peg? I'll get this one. I'll get a donut, sure. I'm a New Yorker. Let's see. Is it gonna double it randomly when this guy dies? Okay, I think I'm just winning. I mean, I don't know how to explain to you what's happening, and I wish... I kind of wish I selected a different game, because you know what? I needed this though. I needed this. I needed something to cleanse my palate. We all make mistakes sometimes. If it's me we're talking about, maybe it might be a little bit more than sometimes, but pops a random peg. When this peg pops, it'll give a chain. Sure. Chain bolt. I'm really not having a problem clearing these levels, which is nice. I mean, it's just going through so fast. This peg can only be popped once its stone layer has been popped 2 times, so I gotta land on it twice. Okay, it has armor. They're starting to get armor, starting to get harder. I can see. I got loot though. The item in slot 1 will bonus activate when the item in slot 2 activates. Wait, something's happening here. I'm kind of liking this. I picked this up. Every time Floody activates, which is 2 pegs popping, I'm gonna get an extra monstrosity. Let's see if this works. I mean, they're just everywhere now. I don't know how to win. This is something I am quickly realizing. I don't know how to win the game. So I don't know how long I'm gonna be sitting here just pumping up numbers in the factory, but Steam said this was a roguelike, so I presume there's some kind of a boss, or maybe when I reach round 25 something will happen. Maybe round 30. I don't know how to unlock these slots either. I got 3 lock slots. Oh, wait, right here, gain an item slot. Gain an item slot. More loot, okay. If this nubby hits the left wall, bonus activate the item in slot 1, which is another meatball. If it hits the right wall, activate slot 7, which I don't have yet. Okay, so let's see. I want to hit the left wall with my shot. I guess I'll try re-rolling for the first time. Maybe it'll increase the cost. Yes, it will. Ooh, I can get another little squirmy. Though maybe it's better to have variety. I don't know. I'll get another squirmy. Why not? I'm now realizing for the first time on round 33 of this game, the way that this works is I have to get it all in one shot. I have to get this 10,000 in one shot. So I only have a few more attempts here. Maybe if I go down the middle. Not quite. Maybe I re-roll? Re-rolls the places. Here I hit 2048 first. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Getting a little bit hairy there though. Last shot? Well, I thought I have one more. Okay, let me re-roll. I need to hit this 4096. Wait, I'm about to lose and I didn't even realize. Which I don't feel like is entirely my fault. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Maybe I'll pick up a random peg will explode and pop 8 maximum pegs every second. Can buy that, and I do want one more slot. I gotta save up my gold for it. Okay. Why does it keep saying last shot? This is scaring me. This is scaring me. I want to hit this thing. Let me re-roll. Don't know if I'll be able to. Okay, I'm good. This seems like a high-scoring round here. I'm curious if this flamethrower is better than the monstrosity. Oh well. I forgot to read what was going on there, but maybe I just go for these things with explosives. I keep saying last shot and it's scaring me. I'm just gonna go for 4096, and I don't have any more slots, so I guess I just have to save up for this. Last shot once again. I don't have any more re-rolls. I kind of used those up without realizing it. I'm breaking through though. Round 4. Okay, boss round. Wait, I'm reaching a boss. The peg will break after it's been popped for the first time. It's glass, okay? Which means it's not gonna give me extra bonus points, which is a little bit scary. I'm gonna try to hit the corner of this guy so it'll bounce up here. And it lost. No. What is it? What in the Teletubbies is going on? All right, I don't know if this was good or not, but I got 323,000. Round 40 for the going left. The hell just happened? My Steam recommendations clearly are having some problems. We're on to Super Auto Pets. This is an auto battler, and I can only buy things from the left. So we got ourselves a cricket, an ant, and then this is the leftmost food item, so I suppose I'll buy this as well. Not really feeling enthusiastic about my odds here. This is the type of game where the route really matters. Looks like I'm a chunky streamer today. And we're gonna see that there's HP bars here. There's attack bars. I don't know how much I'm really gonna have to explain because this game might be gone pretty quickly, but this cricket, after it gets knocked out, can summon a really small mini cricket. So even though we tied our number of knockouts there, I was actually able to win that round. You gotta win 10 rounds to win. You got 5 lives. I can only buy this guy. I can only buy this guy, and maybe I'll get one more apple. I'll just keep making this cricket strong, I suppose. There's a lot of different mechanics that different pets have, but I guess for this first round here, this first attempt at doing everything to the left, I don't really know. I don't really know. Now you can see if the attack beats out the amount of HP, which is not going to right here, it'll overspill and it'll be fine no matter what. Another win, actually, 2 in a row is pretty good here. I'm gonna get, I believe, a larger shop now. No, never mind. I can only buy this peacock, apparently. So it's a little bit of a struggle. Maybe I'll make this peacock a little bit stronger now that it's a tier higher than everything else. And I'll buy this worm, I guess. Yeah, so you can tell it's a very cute vibe here. Different animals all fighting against each other. The scaling can get pretty crazy. The variety in the builds is very nice. I'm just gonna have to just hope that the people I'm fighting don't have a crazy build. You can see right there, the damage was equal to the amount of HP I had, so it's just gonna be a draw. No harm, no foul there. Okay, this is an interesting shop that I have my hands on now. This worm, I'm realizing, is useless because it's gonna give me a cheaper food item, which is like extra stats, but that cheaper food item is in the right slot, so I won't be able to buy it, like ever. So I might as well just sell this worm. I can do a little something fancy here. I buy this ant, and look at this, 4 slots in this shop. So when you level up from level 1 to level 2 and from level 2 to level 3, you do get some pets that you can find in the shop as a little bit of a bonus for upgrading. I'm gonna get this dolphin. It is on the left side here. I think this will probably be the thing I want to pump up for the rest of the run, and maybe I'll call it here. I can freeze this sleeping pill. I guess it's kind of like Nubby's Number Factory in that way. There's a bit of a freezing mechanic there, and let me re-roll this one time. I guess I can buff up the cricket a little bit. I do want my dolphin to be very strong. So at the start of the battle, it's going to target whatever has the lowest HP, which is often a support unit, and it just snipes it. So right there, I got the rabbit, which is not huge in the early game, but it's okay. I'm going to be able to tie with this. Maybe I can win this round. Yes, another win. Okay. Wait a second. Super auto pets. Not going bad. No lives lost. 3 wins. I can level up my dolphin here a little bit. Unfortunately, I actually can't use the sleeping pill, so freezing is not going to work at all. An elephant can go pretty big. So what this is going to do, it's going to damage my own units, but I have certain things where when I get damaged, I get more powerful. So this could come into play. This could potentially come into play. This garlic is going to make it so I take less damage. Oh, I can't buy this. That was close. You know what? That was pretty close. I'm worried about the scaling. I'm just not seeing the power early on. I see some things going well for me. That's a good snipe, for example, because that's a support unit that'll make everything they summon better, but yeah, okay, you can see this peacock got really powerful. It's gonna have 18 attack, but because I lost so much HP, it didn't matter anyway. So that was a little bit of a throw. That's okay, another win on the board. 4 wins. If I can just keep this up. Okay, here's a leveled up dolphin. What's it gonna give me? The skunk or the whale? The skunk, I think, is really good. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put this elephant in the back. I don't think it's actually helping me that much. Maybe I'll keep it for one more round. I'm gonna go crazy and sell the cricket and buy this skunk. This skunk is going to hopefully bring me into the late game because it's gonna siphon HP from whatever their best pet is, and I guess I'll give it a little bit more attack while I'm at it. Kind of scary what's happening right now. I won't lie to you. You can see they also have a snipe. They also have a skunk. So yeah, sniped one of my support units there. Luckily, this peacock is going to trade with mine, so that's no worry. And another round win. Okay. Wait a second. Super auto pets. I might be able to just end. I might be able to end the challenge. That would be great. Okay. Time to sell the peacock because I have a penguin, which is going to just buff me up and scale me for stats. Maybe I put the elephant in the back now. Buy one of these apples because I kind of have to, unfortunately. Reroll a couple times here. And I guess I'll just buy this canned food. It's going to make all the future shops a little bit better. You can see this is 4414. It's going to turn to 5525. I didn't use it. How do I use it? Wait, how do I use it? Am I stupid? Oh, the chunky streamers. This is a little bit of an interesting build we got going on. I don't know what this cake is. Eat 1 slice and gain +2 attack. I've actually never seen this before in my life. So they had a summon build. This is going to be the first loss. Hopefully not a sign of what's to come. The deer is quite funny. It summons a bus. That bus can be very strong. Squirrel would be good if I could buy both of these items, but I can't. It's going to discount that shot. Maybe I just level up my dolphin a little bit. At this point in the run, usually I would never ever buy like just ordinary apples, but I think that's sort of the situation that I'm finding myself in right now. Parrot could be good to copy the dolphin or the skunk's ability, so I'm gonna do that. Maybe I copy the dolphin here. It's gonna send out 1 extra barrage. Maybe I save a penguin in the shop. Maybe I save a turtle in the shop. Here's this cake. Eat 1 slice and gain until the next turn. I don't know how that works really. This is something new to me. I'm worried that I'm getting oh, look at how beefy this guy is. I'm worried I'm getting outscaled. Though maybe if I just have enough units back to back. I mean, that's the power of the skunk right there, siphoning away the HP. Okay, 6 wins, 6 out of 10. All I need is just a little bit more support here. I can level up this penguin, and maybe it's time to get rid of the parrot for the turtle, which is gonna give me a nice shield. I can buy this, which is gonna give me a little bit more stats. Cow is pretty huge. Pear is pretty nice. I forgot I can't freeze because then it doesn't work. Perfect. Yeah, that's so nice. I love this game. I love this challenge. I love everything about my life. Maybe I could win this round. They have a cat, which is probably going to mean they got a lot of scaling over time. Don't think this is going to be a 1. What? Okay, it might be time to get rid of this ant. Ant's not doing a lot for me. I buy the cow. I'm now realizing I can only buy 1 of these free items, so that was kind of a waste of money. Okay, this is kind of nice. I buy the pear to make this guy even stronger. Combine my turtles, and I'll bring in the crocodile. I've got like a full snipe team right now, so this is gonna snipe the weakest target. This is gonna snipe the last target, and this is gonna snipe the best target. So maybe, even if I don't have a lot of stats, even if I don't have the right choices, the right scaling, I can just start off the rounds really strong, and that will carry me to the end. 7 wins. 7 wins. I see the finish line. I see Slay the Spire was too close. Okay, wait, there's potential. There's potential here. I think the skunk is too important, unfortunately. But I could get rid of the turtle and then just bring in more parrots. And then just snipe like crazy. The proper move, though, I think is to get rid of the penguin. This is only giving me like 1 stat every round. I think I gotta bring in these parrots, especially because there's 2 of them. Maybe I can give a chili to this turtle, so it's gonna deal even more damage. I have to make the choice right now, which I will. Scorpion's huge. I just had a huge sneeze and it left me. Okay, huge unit right here. The skunk will siphon some of its HP, so that will help. And that shield helped me out. 8 wins. 8 wins. Okay. 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 I think I'm going to say goodbye to the scorpion. I think I'm going to level up this parrot. So now it's going to copy whatever's in front of it, but level 2. Neither of these will help me out. Scorpion could be incredible, but I'm just going to say no this time. I keep rolling. Okay. Another skunk. I keep rolling. I keep rolling. Another crocodile. This is incredible. This is incredible. There's a chance that I can win. I literally thought there was a 0% chance for Super Auto Pets. Left side gaming. Okay, this is going to be a very hectic round. We're going to see that this guy's going to go off a bunch of times. This is going to be a little bit of a self-team. Oh, wait, I sniped it. Okay, wait. I don't think I win, though. Oh, it was so close, 4 HP. They had basically like a team where they hurt themselves and then it sends off a chain reaction, but didn't really get to see it because I sniped them early, which is kind of nice, I won't lie to you. A chocolate here, okay. This skunk is level 2. It's going to siphon even more HP from their best pet, and I just have to hope. I can't buy this as much as I want it. I can't buy anything as much as I want it. Oh, this is very frustrating. Okay, next round the turtle might have to go. I mean, look at how strong my units are in terms of the numbers compared to this next team I'm gonna fight. It's probably gonna be so much lower. Let's see. Let's see. Honestly, not that bad, actually. Not that bad. Okay, I got a lot of snipes going early on. Let's see if I can take them out. This is a win. This is another win. I'm 1 round away. I am 1 round away. Free me from this purgatory. This hellscape. You know what? This turtle, you've done me so well, but it's time to say goodbye. I'm gonna knock out my own turtle, give myself a guaranteed shield, bring in the scorpion. The scorpion is very weak, but if they don't have a shield, it's a 1-hit KO. Another parrot. I don't think I'm gonna get a level 3 parrot. I'm rolling again. Also, it was in the middle. I don't think I could buy it anyway. Only 3 gold. I guess I'll make my... I mean, I don't think it's... I gotta keep rolling. In case I lose this round, I gotta keep rolling. Another parrot. Maybe I should have bought that old one. The melon I can't buy. All right, this was kind of a travesty. But if I freeze both of them, I think I'm okay. Because then the shop will look like this. And then I can buy this. Okay, if I lose this round, there's still a chance. Oh my god, please, 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 don't have a shield. Don't have a shield. Ooh, it's a summon team. It's a summon team, which is bad for me because I'm really weak. And they're just going to keep spawning guys that hit me over and over and over again. But I have so many snipes that there's a chance I just take them all out before anything even starts. Let's see. That's 1 guy down. That's 2 guys down. Ooh, they had... Oh, yo, I don't know. I don't know. They had a backup plan. They had a respawn. They had a respawn. Oh, they're just summoning so many. But it's a win. 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 That's time. That's time. Under 2 hours. You know what? Not bad at all. I hated everything about this. Wait, does this even count as a roguelike?